But less than 10 years later, a young genius was born who would change everything. A 17-year-old boy named Pelé. After World War II, football was revived. But what truly took this sport to another level were the stars who worked their magic on the field. Now, let's see who the greatest players in football history were. The first player to leave the world in awe was a 17-year-old Brazilian boy, Pelé. Pelé shined like a star in the 1958 World Cup and led Brazil to victory. Throughout his career, Pelé won the World Cup 3 times. This is a record that no one has been able to break. After Pelé, it was time for an Argentine genius who scored one of the greatest goals in football history, Maradona. The 1986 World Cup, Argentina versus England, 2 historic moments took place. The first moment, the hand of God. Maradona scored a goal with his hand, and the referee didn't notice, so the goal was allowed. But just 4 minutes later, Maradona scored a goal that was later called the goal of the century. He dribbled past 5 English players and put the ball into the net. After Maradona, football evolved and new stars emerged. One of them was a player who dominated European football, Zinedine Zidane. Zidane led France to World Cup victory in 1998 and scored 2 headers against Brazil in the final. He was one of the best midfielders in football history. But then, it was time for one of the deadliest forwards in history, Cristiano Ronaldo. He became one of the greatest goal scorers of all time. With his speed, power, and unbelievable jumping ability, Ronaldo shined at Manchester United, Real Madrid, and Portugal. He won 5 Ballon d'Or awards and led Portugal to the Euro 2016 title. But at the same time, an Argentine magician was leaving the world speechless. Lionel Messi. His ball control was pure magic. Messi won 8 Ballon d'Or awards and broke the record for most goals in a calendar year. But for years, he was missing one thing, the World Cup. Finally, in 2022, Messi won the World Cup with Argentina, and now, alongside Pelé and Maradona, he is one of the greatest players in football history. Technology has transformed football. VAR, goal line technology, and smart balls have made refereeing more precise, while GPS and data analysis have strengthened teams. What does the future hold? AI referees? Football on Mars? Who knows? Football has traveled from dusty streets to modern stadiums, but one thing has never changed: people's love for the game. This game has created legends like Pelé, Maradona, Zidane, Ronaldo, and Messi, and new stars are still on the way. So lace up your boots, grab the ball, and play, because football never stops. And stay tuned for the next sport episode, basketball.